you're in here, make sure that you say hello and say something so I know that you're here. Sometimes YouTube says somebody's in here and they're not in here. So, never know. Before we get completely into the stuff, ooh, I've got a thumbs up. I don't know why. Ah, Troy. Good morning, Troy. How are you doing this morning? We'll see who else we get in here. So far, it looks like Dad is still sleeping, so. I know I told everyone that I was not going to be going live until 9 o'clock, but I thought I would start it a little early just to see who else we could get in here. And we got a few things to talk about this morning, so I thought it would be appropriate to do it early in the morning. Hello and welcome in to Travel Around Suzy. How are you all doing? If you're here, make sure you say hello and see, so I can see who's in the chat. Today we're gonna talk about my, not really my channel, but it's got my name on it. All right, we need more volume. All right, let me see if we can get that done. Let me know if that's better. Is that better now? It's always a trial and error on where it's the same. Okay. Hmm. There is another option. Hang on a second. We'll see. I don't know if this will work, but we'll try this too. So hold on 1 second. And we'll see if we can get the audio working better. And welcome in everybody who is, whoa, camera almost fell. Can't be doing that now. It's always trial and error with doing live streams. So we'll see if this does anything. Oh. Trying not to cover up the camera. All right. Did that do anything to the volume? Let me know if that changed the volume or if that's the same. Hello, Tom. How are you? I'm working on some audio issues. My volume is a little low. We are working on changing that. So, how are you doing this morning? And welcome to Travel Around Suzy. I believe you're new. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Hello, cool circular. I am I'm really bad with names, so I am sorry. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. If I slaughter your name, I'm very sorry. I'm not trying to. Um, is my audio better now, or is it about the same? And for everybody that is new here, if you do a hashtag. All right, I am turning off my heater, so that should decrease some of the background noise. So I don't know if my microphones actually even are working. I don't know. I'm still learning all this technology. And unfortunately, I am working off my older phone because I need my regular phone for other things. So, um, hopefully, when my, you know what? Let me try one more thing. Hang on. We will try one more thing and see if this works. Maybe this will work. Come on. All right. There. Let me know if that did anything. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll just keep playing around and then I'll make notes and that way I know better next time for everything as I drop everything. That's 100% better. All right. Well, that's good. All right. Now that we got the audio fixed, let's do this. So we'll get rid of that. And now it's loud and clear. Well, hopefully it's not too loud. But let me get camera set back up. And I'm gonna turn my heat back on and just see if that's gonna be an issue. So
There. Okay. There we go. All right. Technology at its finest always wants to give me trouble. What's new with that, right? So, looks like we have a couple people in the house, and I'm hoping that Nightbot wakes up here pretty soon, and we'll start doing the hashtag Vanlife so that you all can put your channel name down below. And welcome in. Make sure that you say hello and say, um, Nightbot only works at night. Yeah, no, I'm a mean driver. I make them working during the day and night. If I'm awake and I'm online, Nightbot has to be um needs to be up and working too. Yeah, Daybot. Yep. Oh, now it says I have 0 people in the chat. All right. Gotta love YouTube. One says I got 4 thumbs up. So I got 4 people to give me a thumbs up and hang around for a minute. Yeah, I figured you were, Troy. It's just YouTube. It does that. I was on a live the other day and it said that there was no one there, and I'm like, no, I'm still here. It is what it is. Can't be perfect, even though a lot of people think YouTube should be perfect out of the gate. It's technology, it's not going to be perfect. So, anyways, let's see. Today is Wednesday. Troy, you got any big plans for Wednesday in the afternoon? It's supposed to get pretty warm here. So I'm hoping to get out and do a walk. And I'm hoping to finish up the video and get started on my next video. I'm going to try to pump out 3 or 4 videos this week and get them scheduled ahead. So we'll see. You know what? Let me. Oh, I won't be able to do it from here. Nope. And I just got a new subscriber. So if somebody just subscribed to me, thank you very much. And if you're here, make sure you say hello. And if you don't mind sharing where you're from, what state or country you are watching from, that would be great. I love to know where my audience is. Oh, you can't see it back there, but I love seeing where my channel reaches in the different states or countries. We're just hanging out until we get a few more people in here. And then I want to talk about, oh, what do you think of North Carolina? I like North Carolina. I have traveled to South and North Carolina. I have ridden, if I remember right, I've only done the Dragon Tail once, but if I remember right, it ends in North Carolina. So I love different states. And thank you for coming back. You were on last night. And if I remember right, your first name is Valisi. And I don't know, I'm your name. I struggle with names a lot. Oh, it's beautiful, and they've got what oceans? Oh my gosh, yes, you definitely need to go visit. I've been to North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Florida, and I mean, depending on how long you're gonna be down there, I mean, you're already almost. I mean, you're halfway to Key West. You might as well go all the way down to the most southern part of the United States. um, it is awesome to travel. So I know that you put your channel link in my chat last night, but and I need to go back to that chat and grab that and go check out your channel. But if you want to just briefly tell me a little bit about what your channel is about, I would love that. Um, my channel obviously is trivia. You were there last night for some of that, and we get sidetracked on some other stuff. But it's mainly around van life because I live in a van, and well, sort of. Right now, I'm taking care of my dad. So I'm in his house a lot taking care of him. But I plan on moving back into my van at some point. So love to travel. I have a huge playlist of everything in Michigan, some other states. William's in here. Love it, love it, love it. How are you doing this morning, William? William's in the house. I don't know. I'm goofy. Anyways, so yeah, I love to talk about travel. I love to talk about YouTube. Coffee time. Yes, coffee time. Love it, love it. So, yeah, I am just kind of live at 9 and I decided to go a little early because I got ahead of schedule. Go figure. And my heater is on high. Let's turn that down before it roasts me out. I'm hitting the thrift store in a few minutes. Be back at 9 a.m. Few minutes. Oh, right at 9. Yeah. I figured I'd lose you for a little bit anyways, Troy. But anyways, so it says we have 5 in here. So make sure you say hello. Let me know your first name if you're comfortable with that. And we're still adjusting and tweaking things a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. Almost coffee time for me, though I'm heading to Starbucks. Woo! You like the fancy coffees. My daughter loves Starbucks too. Man, And you're in Canada, right? So that's got to be really expensive because I think Canada prices are even more than here. I don't know. I haven't been to a Starbucks in 18, 19, 20, 20. Yeah, like yeah, over 10 years. Mm. So I do home coffee, but I do weird coffee. I thought Canadians only went to Tim Hortons. I'm sure Canada's got Big B and Starbucks and Tim Hortons, all the aboves, probably. I don't know. Maybe Valise, Val, Val, Vas, Lily can tell us. Yeah, they are recently changed their reward scheme, and my account wasn't straight to the top level. So yeah. Oh, Nightbot woke up. Look at that. Nightbot hit the thumbs up. It says, awesome, awesome. It's about time you wake up, Nightbot. Sleeping on the job. So, what is your channel about? Or did I miss that in the chat? No. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, it's been a minute, right? So, you guys have Big B up there too, right? Big B and Starbucks. Yeah, I'm looking forward to whenever you upload a video or, when I do a live stream, I can't go back and play the chat until 24 hours. So to wait 24 hours to get your link, but I'm looking forward to checking out um your channel. Nightbot was at the bar last night. He needs coffee. We do have a lot of Tim Hortons, but now American owned. Same group as Burger King. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. So Tim Hortons is now an American company? I thought it was a Canadian company. Huh, I was wrong. Jeez. All right. See, I learn something new every day. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Well, I told people that I was gonna do a live stream at 9 o'clock, and it is 9:03. So I'm gonna give it just a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into nitty gritty here. So make sure you have your cup of coffee and your opinions because I'm gonna ask them. Yes, I said I'm gonna ask for opinions. Starbucks is better, so I go there. Yeah, my one daughter likes. I have one daughter that likes Starbucks, and I have another one that likes Big B. Big B, Big B. Yeah, Big B. And personally, I don't really like coffee. This is not true coffee, so I drink a mushroom coffee that is supposed to help with brain fog because I've dinged up my brain a few times over the years. So, trying to give it nutrients that it needs to prolong the game. So, and if you're wondering why I keep looking down, it's because I'm out in my van and I am watching my dad, and he's up and moving around. So, I just want to make sure that he doesn't fall or anything. You are in Eastern Standard Time as well, then same time for me. Yes. If I remember right, Canada does the same thing as the US, like different time zones through and good morning, listening and working. Awesome, awesome. Welcome, Jody. Long time no see you, hun. So I am watching Dad. It looks like he's getting ready to go work on his puzzle. Hopefully he'll go eat um before he starts his puzzle, because if he starts his puzzle, he will not eat. So then I'll have to go in there and get him to eat, and that will not be good. So hopefully that will work. Hopefully he'll eat, but I'm kind of keeping an eye on, make sure he doesn't fall. Well, he's reading my notes. Good morning, Ray. Ray, I started my live stream at like 8:40. I actually was out here early. I was setting up. I thought I had everything good because, I always think the positive, and then technology says, psych, you don't know anything. And so don't worry about being late. It's all good. You're here. We haven't gotten into the nitty-gritty yet. We are going to. Yes, my dad is going to eat. So that is good. Yep, I've already gotten my coffee. I had to write my dad 3 different notes to tell him that I was out in the van because I never know where he's gonna look. With his dementia, sometimes he doesn't know. So, anyways, if you guys seen the thumbnail, the last what, 6 months I think is on there. So, Ray, not really a recap. We haven't really started. We've been just chit chatting. We've been talking about my dad and talking about channels in Canada. Been learning some things about Canada. Did you know that Tim Hortons was an American company now, no longer owned in Canada? I didn't know that. But so I learned that, and we are actually going to we're going to talk about the next stage of my channel. And I don't know exactly all the details. So I know some people that are in my community are monetized and we're all learning together. But I am getting really close to monetization, at least the first tier. So the first tier is I get super chats, memberships, and shopping, which I don't know exactly what that is. I think that's where I can put my merch on the bottom of all my stuff now. I'm not quite for sure about that. I'm gonna learn. I'll be learning for the rest of my life, but that's okay. That keeps me going. So the one thing that I wanted to talk about is I need some ideas on memberships. I am not very educated in the memberships. I I've had a couple free memberships, but let's see. Shopping essential. YouTube linking your Shopify store to sell your stuff. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have a Shopify. I have, I just have merchandise. That's all I have. Oh, so yeah, but it's not on Shopify. It's on Fourth Wall. So I don't know if I can link that or not. Um, Hang on a second. I'm getting, all right, have to deal with stuff. Yeah, so I obviously I've already got links in my descriptions for my merchandise, so anybody wants to use that. I don't sell merch on my main channel, so I don't know. Yeah, the only merch I have are, like these hoodies, t-shirts, and I think I've got hats and coffee cups, of course, because who doesn't drink some form of hot beverage, tea, coffee, you know. So, but I do that through Fourth Wall. Um, so I think that one still works. So I'm good with that if they allow me to put that there. Um, but I need to figure out this deal with memberships. Not that I'm gonna say that I'm going to get memberships because I don't know. And I'm cool with not getting memberships and I'm cool with getting memberships. So but I always like to be ahead of the game. So I'm trying to get some ideas and I came up with a few ideas and I wanted to throw them out to you all because, like I was saying last night, if it weren't for all of you guys, my channel would be nothing. So, you guys are very important to my channel because I enjoy the conversations that we have. and I enjoy the goofiness and the comments that you all put on my channel and how we all communicate with each other. So I think that's amazing. Memberships are good. My main revenue from super chats and reoccurring members. Awesome. Awesome. So let me what do you have three tiers for memberships? Do you have just two, three, one? Because I think you're supposed to have three tiers. From my understanding, three tiers, each tier gets a little bit more perks, is my idea. So my first idea was for the main first level was going to be um, 48-hour early access to all content or to my videos. I should say to my videos. Um, and then I was thinking of doing, I wrote out some things. So here's kind of what I was thinking is um so early access like is 48-hour access to the videos, and then three would or not three two would be like early access, and then like behind the scenes, like some footage that didn't get in the video, more footage that I record in videos and all my bloopers that I really don't put out on my channel, but I thought maybe that would be a perk for tier two or level two, whatever. And then level three would be all that. Oh, and then like emojis. I guess there's emojis, and I don't know too much about that, but that would be in perk one and two, and obviously three. And then three would be like once a month, maybe do like just a live stream for members only. I don't know. That's kind of my thoughts, but I wanted to hear from you all to let me know if that sounds interesting, you didn't really care about none of them, or what you did like. So, you said you have two tiers. If you don't mind, let me know what you offer in your two tiers, what has worked for you, or what if you've been a member to other channels, what you found valuable for you. Um, and for everybody that doesn't have membership, or maybe you don't even plan on being a member of my channel, that is fine too. I am totally fine with that. Um, but if you were to become a member, what do you think would be a perk? What do you think would be beneficial? What would you like to have? See, sometimes upload member only videos and rarely do live streams for members only. Okay. Well, that's why I was thinking like once a month. I thought that that would be easy for the members because it's only once a month and it would be easy for me. The only reason why I have two is because gifting memberships, YouTube requires a higher price. Oh, okay. And that gifting, can you turn that on and off? I think it's cool that they give out gifts. I would probably leave mine on, but I don't know. I don't know if that hurts your channel or helps you. I don't know. I've been gifted a membership before and I tried to use it, but let's see. One thing I know is if someone pays with Apple or iPhone, Apple takes 30%, then YouTube takes another 30%. So you lose most of your money. Wow, go for Apple. Yeah, how nice, Apple. Thank you. I did not know that 30% on Apple. Wow. Apple changed the 30% to customers, then YouTube takes 30 off the actual purchase. If they use a PC, they don't. Huh. But if they use a MacBook or a Mac laptop, that would probably do the same too. Wow. So Apple changed their 30% to customers. Then YouTube takes 30% off. So 60% of it, 30% of whatever gets given to you. And then we have to pay taxes on that too. So by time, by time it's all said and done, you don't get anything. But the product was, what is that? Welcome in, Mc, McCloven sold you a Coke. She was not. She was nice, but the product was okay. Right? I would imagine that if Apple takes from one, it's going to take from all. So, yeah, you're probably right. It's from super chats and yeah, I'm not a big fan of Apple anything, and I think Apple products are overpriced, but that's just my opinion. I'm an Android. Your camera connection is so bad I can't even troll you properly. Okay. Trolls. I want decent people here. So yeah, right. That's okay. I mean, I'm gonna learn however this goes anyways. So, I mean, there's nothing you can do about the Apple situation. Apple does what it wants, and it's got deep pockets to do it. So it's gonna be what it is. Can't change that. I'm just looking, and my dad's eating breakfast, so that's a good thing. That's awesome. So it says we have 10 in the house. Make sure you all say hello and join the chat. And Cloven, if you were joking, that's okay. I don't mind jokesters. I like a good sense of humor here. So as long as you're respectful, we're all good. Yep, nope, that's all good. That's why we're having this live stream so I can gather information and figure out what I'm going to do with the next part of this channel because it'll be here around the corner. I didn't expect all this to happen until like July or August, to be honest. But as you see in the thumbnail, mine are growing and I love it, but I just wasn't expecting it this fast. So it's really good. I'm happy about it. So, um, so that's kind of my thoughts on my memberships is what I was going to do for membership perks. And I don't, they could change. That's why I'm throwing them out here, seeing what you guys think. So, um, but at this point, I think that's where the memberships are gonna go, but I'm not 100% sure. It's so weird. I know that you guys are still in the chat, but it says it's all people in the chat. Then it goes up to like 10, then it goes to 1, then it goes to 0. So that's why I'm like looking at the number like, what? Because I know Troy is probably in here, Ray is in here. I don't know who else is in here. I know some people started in here and then they scrolled on, which that's fine. And William's probably still in here. Maybe he's getting his coffee too. So, anyways, Scotty, good morning, Scotty. Good morning. It is 6, what is it? 6:30 where you're at. So it's really morning for you. I got up at 7 this morning and got a little bit ahead of my schedule. So I actually started 52 minutes ago. I started like at 8:40. Breath in. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Now, Scotty, you're monetized, right? Do you have memberships? Because that's where my channel will be, I'm hoping by the end of this month or day. No, you're not monetized. Oh wow. I thought you were monetized. My bad. Sorry, I'm checking on my dad and my camera is doing some funky thing. I don't know. Why does technology hate me so much? I'm still trying to get to 50 subs. Wait a minute. Scotty, put your channel up here. Because I am sure that I have watched. All right, hang on. We're going to go over here. Where are my subscribers? I am 90% sure that I am subscribed to you and I've checked out your channel. Unless, but the problem is I probably got you confused with somebody else's numbers because I do that a lot. I am terrible with keeping numbers straight. Well, do hashtag van life. I'm making sure that I am, why? Whoops. Hang on here. I'm trying to make sure that I'm subscribed to you because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I'm subscribed to you. All right. Yeah, I guess I wasn't paying attention to your numbers. I am sorry about that, Scotty. All right. Well, anytime that you're in my chat, Scotty, make sure you do the hashtag van life, and that way people that are on my chats can check you out because I love supporting other YouTube channels. So that is one of my, and some of the people that are here that have been watching me for a long time, they know that what I used to do. Um, is on all my live streams, I would go back to every channel and I would link that in the description. So everybody that watched my streams, their channel links were in my descriptions because, you know, this world needs more supportive people. And I'm going to be that one. Whether anybody else is, I don't care. I I am all about supporting channels with that are really good content creators that are trying to get, I mean, if you don't put in the time, you'll never get better. So if you're putting in the time, you're going to get better. Let's see. Personally, if the person is earning the memberships, I'm fine. Some just want the money. There's content is not really worth the money. For you, for sure you are consistent. I try to be consistent. There we go. There's so if anybody is in here, it looks like we have 6 people watching this. Check out Scotty's channel. Go check him out. So, but that's why I do the night bot because I got away from going back the next day and, you know, because you got to wait 24 hours for the chat to show up in on your channel for a live stream. So I have to wait 24 hours, go back in there, collect everybody's links from their channel from the chat, and then put it in the description. That was taking me a few hours. Some people thought I was a bit crazy for doing that, but that's what I enjoy doing. I appreciate, you know, Scotty, you were on my channel last night. Ray was here. Um, Valis, Valley, Lily was here. You know, all you guys were here last night in my channel, and now you're all back this morning. That's taking time from your own channel. You're taking time from your own personal life. So I appreciate in my description or on my chat so somebody else can go subscribe or go watch your channel. Awesome. Awesome. Maybe a little weird, but that's how I feel. Um, because I have never in my life been it's about me and I ain't gonna start at this point. Yes, the channel name says Travel Around Suzy, but like I said millions of times, if it weren't for y'all on the other side of this camera watching me and enjoying my content, there wouldn't be no Travel Around Suzy. So it's a joint and y'all are helping me get there and I'm gonna help support your guys' dreams and channels and you know what you guys want. You know, I have some supporters that are some like Troy and Nancy. They don't have channels. So I can't, you know, shout them out and you know get them subscribers and views, but I do try to show them the appreciation too. So looks like we have 13 in the house. Make sure y'all say hello and you let me know where you're joining from, what state or country. If you feel comfortable doing that, say hi. Let's have conversation about YouTube, memberships, your opinion on them, whether you like memberships or don't like memberships. Um, and if you're new to this channel, in the chat, there's Scott's link. Make sure you go check out his channel. We're trying to get him more than 29 subscribers. So that's awesome. But you'll get there, Sky. So, anybody got some big plans? I know, Scotty, you said you had to work today. Ray's probably going to go out with Captain Jack later and do some more troublemaking because I can't imagine them two being in the same place. Ray, you always do that. You got to do hashtag, not three. You've only got one van. Oh, the first time I seen you do that, I was like, what is he talking about? And I'm like, oh, he's trying to do a hashtag van life. It takes me a little bit. I catch on. Man, well, let's check on Dad again, see where Dad's at. Oh, he went and got cat food for his cat. So now he's gonna feed his cat, do his puzzles. So it says we have 4 in the chat. Anybody else got any opinions on memberships or there you go. That's some good exercise, picking up some branches. I remember having to do that after the winter in my house. Now I just pick up my van and move. Nah, it depends on where I'm at. Monetization is a great idea. I think I will be a member. Oh, William, that's so nice. Thank you. So, um, so and William, I'm not gonna hold you to that. If you do, you do. If you don't, I'm still appreciative of you being here and you watching my channel. But do you think the memberships, like what I laid out, like for tier 1, the emoji thing, which I'm not for sure what that is, or the badges, I'm not for sure what that is either. And early release to my videos. So I release my videos, say 5 o'clock on Saturday. Y'all would be able to get to them on Thursday at 5 o'clock, I guess. And then for tier 2, obviously it would be them two plus like the bloopers or I don't know, extra scenes from some of the videos. I will pull it up there. And then God, that's gonna be. I don't know how I'm gonna have to figure out how to learn how to do all that membership. Which one gets what? I don't know. But and then the third one, if I do a third one, I thought you had to do all 3, but I was told that some people only have 2. And then the 2 or the third one would be all what 1 and 2 plus like a monthly members only live stream. So that's kind of where I'm going with that. I think that would be because my thing is, I already put out a short every day of the year. I already put out a post once a week. I already put out a video every week. And I do 3 live streams a week. I'm already taking up a lot of your guys' time. So I don't want to add more to your guys' schedules. So I gotta get going to work. Thanks for the info, morning. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you, Scotty, for being here. And I so appreciate you being here, Scotty. And I'm so sorry about that mix up. I totally thought your numbers were way different. So, but we'll get you there. We'll get you there for sure. Have a great day at work, Scotty. So, yeah, I just want to try to make sure that I don't overload somebody else's schedule. I don't think there is a four. I think there's only I think there's only 3 tiers. And I honestly I don't think that I would do a four even if there is. Everybody should go to the bell and hit it so they will. Yes. And make sure that when you hit the bell, when it drops down, it goes to all, not personalized. Because that's what was, I was subscribed to Scotty's channel, but I did not listen to my own advice. I just hit the bell, but I didn't drop it down and change it to all. So I wasn't even getting the notifications when Scotty was doing anything. So it defaults to personalization, and I don't like that. It should automatically go to all. But that's YouTube, and I can't change YouTube. So, and make sure you hit the thumbs up too. So, yeah. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm a little nervous about screwing it up because I heard you hit once you get the tiers figured out, it's hard to change afterwards. But I mean that's what I've heard. Not that I'm saying it's true because I don't know. I only know from what I've heard. So hopefully, you know, I try to do everything right on the first try, but it normally is like the third, fourth, or fifth, or sixth, or whatever that I get something right. Ah, so anyways, anybody else have anything else they want to talk about that's related to YouTube, van life? I really like. So I don't know. Some of you guys are new to my channel, and some of you guys have been around. But this Laguna table that I made. Let me see if I can get it in the shot here. There we go. So this is my table that I made, and it spins around. Actually, let me see. There we go. Nope. All right. Let's try this. There we go. I'm charging my phone so it doesn't die. But so this is the Laguna table that I made, and it spins. Whoops. Hang on. There we go. There we go. And I can move it everywhere. I can open up my door. And so if I want to use it outside, I can use it outside. But yeah, it's hang on. It's a pretty cool table. I used the crap out of this table. It's already got some scratches into it and some dings. But I'll have to take and sand it back down and recoat it again eventually. This is like the second time I've done a table like this. This is my other one here. And this one just flips up and sits here. But Michelle, welcome. We were talking about monetization because I am getting to the point where I'm going to hit the 3,000 watch hours possibly this month, if not definitely next month. So we have been talking about memberships, super chats, and all that good stuff. And Dad is in the house doing his puzzles, doing his thing. So, and I'm out here messing with my phone again. So, how are you doing, Michelle? How is Arizona weather treating you? Oh, and my table just knocked it off. We're going to slide that over there. We're rearranging again. Yeah, I am like 30 watch hours from being monetized. I mean, obviously, YouTube, you lose some, you gain some, you lose some, you gain some all year round. But as you see in the thumbnail, all the all my watch hours have been climbing. So I've been working really super hard on trying to get my watch hours up and better my videos and better my editing. My new laptop has been awesome. I've done now 2 videos on the new laptop. I am I'm working on a third one, and maybe a fourth one. I'm going to try to get a bunch more videos done this week. And that way I'm scheduled back out into May again. That's my goal. We'll see. So yeah, I am really looking forward to seeing how this monetization thing works. I'm looking forward to the new analytics because, hey, analytics drives me crazy anyways. Why not just, get more analytics? We are having a lovely high 70-degree day. Glad the new laptop is working. We leave here on Sunday. Oh, wow! So you're heading back to Michigan, I think. Maybe I'll get to see you. So excited. I'm so excited for the things that are happening for you, Michelle and Jim. You guys are awesome people. And if you guys do hashtag van life, Michelle. Oh, you're not on your channel. Never mind. Don't do hashtag van life. My bad. Anyways, go check out the Airstreamers. That's Michelle's channel. Fabulous channel. Love it. Love it. Love it. There's a couple videos I'm a behind on because I haven't been watching YouTube. I've been trying to get the new laptop completely set up so I can get OBS, and I'm trying to get some videos out. Um, so yeah, so exciting. And I've been trying to figure out my tiers of memberships just because I like to be ahead of the game. And I think what I've decided on so far, and I maybe it may change, I don't know, but the first tier, I'm thinking of doing the emojis and the early release on videos. And then tier two will be all that. And then like the behind scenes, like the bloopers and like clips that don't get into the videos. And then the third one will be all that plus like 1 month, one time a month, a membership only live stream is kind of what I'm thinking. Trying to keep it simple for my members and simple for me. So it works in my crazy life. Um, so yeah, I think that's what I might end up doing with the monetize that. And then um the shopping, obviously my merch will be listed there if I can figure out how to get that link. Um, but yeah, that's kind of how we're thinking. It says we have 6 in the chat, so make sure you all say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Today is what? Wednesday? I think today is today. I think today's your Friday. I could be wrong though. Did it freeze again? Let's see. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in the chats while I was moving everything around. Thanks, Troy, for letting me know that it's not frozen. Yeah, it's kind of weird because YouTube, like the notification, it says that um it shows the icon of people in here and it says I have 6, then it says 8, then it says 0, then it says 1. So Michelle Jack me Oh, you're talking to Michelle. Okay. Ah, all right. And I dropped the light. There it goes. So, anyways, I think I'm going to get off here. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go make me my lunch slash breakfast, and I'm going to finish doing the things that I need to do for my dad. My coffee is done. All coffee is gone, and mhm, that was the last slip. I hope to have. I need to get the rest of the videos done. So I am gonna let you guys go, or I'm gonna get off here. And thank you all for being here. I so greatly appreciate every one of you guys. And William, thank you again for being here. I hope you are doing good. I have been praying for you, and I will continue to pray for you, my friends. So, um, oh, Tammy's in here. Awesome. All right. Bye, everyone. Have a great Wednesday and stay safe out there. Talk to y'all later. Bye.